wherever you are, I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
We go then. And Samuyama shifted upfield. Gustavo França. Arkan Fikri. Oh, just Joel Vinicius! And the defence can get it clear. Rio Fama. Arkan Fikri. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tim Russell. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aimed in towards the centre. Alberto. Gustavo França. Johan Alfarisi. Hoisted in. Johan Alfarisi. Gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Goes forward.
Boris Kopitovic.
Looks to get on the end of this.
Joao Ferrari.
Sends it forward. Rio Fami cuts it out. And the keeper's got it again. Rio Fami. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. Luis Gustavo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Joel Vinicius! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nicely intercepted. And he's forced to go back. Arkan Fikri.
Johan Alfarisi.
So we're still where we started right now.
Maike Hauptmeier.
Catches it safely.
Joao Ferrari. David Bell.
Interesting ball. Can he get onto this?
Time and Bell
Stood his ground strongly.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Johan Alfarizi.
Played back into the centre. Goalkeeper's ball.
Ricky Fajrin.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Alberto, good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, nice touch.
Brandon Wilson.
With a fine tackle.
Tepe Yachida. Tim Rossover.
Searching ball that into space. Can he latch on to this? Lovely bit of skill.
Tim Rossover.
That is lovely. And that's a bodies! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Has been well intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Ricky Fajrin. Made Andika.
Oh, good spread.
Made Andika.
Gently done. Can he get onto this? Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Into the middle and out to safety.
Boris Kopitovic. Bali United.
Opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim. Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box.
Up for a header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's good play. There's the shot!
Gabriel Silva.
Has been caught there, it's a foul.
Rio Fanu.
To Luis Gustavo.
Rio Fanu.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Johan Alfarizi.
Gets across to intercept that. Luis Gustavo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And the action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Arkan Fikri. Made Andika.
He's gone direct here. Satrio punts it upfield.
Tim receveur. Boris Kopitovic.
Oh, what a ball!
Tepe Yachida. Ricky Fajrin.
There will be a throw-in.
Johan Alfarizi. Gustavo França. Arkan Fikri.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, that is a bodies! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Bagasadi.
Moved on forwards.
Boris Kopitovic.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had it taken off him.
Tepe Yachida.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Made Andika.
So we've reached the hour mark. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Opts to play it back.
Gabriel Silva. Joel Vinicius.
Over to the left. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Daima Ropel. Tepe Yachida. Made Andika.
That's very neat. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Luis Gustavo can get it clear. What a throw in. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Just eases him off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Clearly not happy with that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's heaved it away. And now the breakaway.
Daima Ropel.
It's run loose here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward.
Tepe Yachida.
Some really good ball movement. Well, they can break here.
Bali United.
Have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he cuts out the supply. That is a great ball. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to get it away. Luis Gustavo. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lobbed in behind. Defence has got rid of that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, easy pickings there. Diego Campos! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diego Campos is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Is there to heave it away.
Made Andika.
A lot of space ahead of him. And that's been levered clear.
Bali United.
Merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alberto. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The fullback is in acres of space here. And now they can clear their lines. Ball's gone out of play.
Bali United.
Making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
No, he's not getting his way this time. No way through, so back it comes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Bali United.
Making consecutive changes here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He can get that clear.
Pablo Oliveira.
Opts for safety.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Rahmat Arjuna.
Forwards and with intent. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And there goes the final whistle.